everybody, Cindy A. Lewis here. Welcome. Today I'm bringing you 2 Dollar Trees that are part of my traveling haul, as well as some finds from some vintage stores in Colorado. We went to Colorado on a trip, and I'm going to share some of that with you at the end. If you're interested, you can see we went to Pikes Peak, saw the sunrise over the mountains, and did a lot of fun things around Cañon City. Then on the way home, I got to stop in Dumas, Texas, I think that's how you say it, and visit another Dollar Tree there. Now, the Dollar Tree that I visited in Cañon City is the #1 Dollar Tree in the whole state. And so I thought that was pretty cool. And so I'm excited to share with you everything, including some of our pictures. So hope you enjoy it. First, we're going to do the hauls and all the goodies that I brought home with me. At this store, they had these fun wood frames. They had this cute little journal set. And I wanted to peek in and see what all was in here. So you've got 3 different size journals, and the papers are, ooh, those are colored pink with white lines. This one is also the pink. I did not know that, but I didn't open it too. And these are all pink pages, so fun. So these would be fun to cover and make them your own. And you get 3 small journals and 1 little pack. So pretty nifty. I like these wood frames though. Have you seen those? All right. Now I did get some of these. I've used this trim on my journals before. The current one is on this month's journal, which is our fun Sweet Christmas. And I used it here and it looks so pretty. Anyway, okay. Side note. All right, I did pick up some fall leaves. They're so pretty, stickers, and these really pretty canna lilies. I think that's what those are. And then I got some chalkboard tags. I thought they would be fun to make something. And then, have you seen these? This is a collapsible paintbrush washer. So, let's see. You just pull this up. Oh, I love the lip on this thing, because then you can rest your brush on it like this. You can put your water in here, and it has these curves to rest your brush on. And then it's collapsible onto itself. So that's pretty cool. Fold it in, and there you go. Pretty nice find there. Then I did get some of these trays. These were $1.25 actually, it says. Anyway, and they're egg like shelves for your soda can. Oh, this is soda can. Anyway, I thought it would be really cool to help organize some of my papers, and you already use some, but they have dividers in them, and so sometimes you don't really need the divider. So I did get those, and I thought that was pretty cool deal. And then I was gonna show my sister how to do an altered book journal, and look how wide this is. But we didn't have time to get to it, so I'm gonna save that for another project. They did have this personal care body wash. Has anybody tried it? They had like 5 cents. I've never even seen it before. This one is strawberry and cream, and it really smells like strawberry and cream. It really does. Then they had this fun garland, and it says 6 feet. Look how cute that is. They had 2 different ones. Now it makes me ready to decorate for fall. All right. And have you seen the mushrooms? They had different colors, but aren't those cute? I don't think this is the same match for pumpkins, but I've not seen mushrooms. Maybe I missed them. Probably. I also picked up some fun lights. I love using fun lights with different things, and these would be great fall lights if you like fall or Halloween decorating. That would be a fun thing to do. Then they also had an Inspire a book end. It was $1.25 it says, but it says Inspire. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I got the blue one. They had several, but I got that one. Let's see what else is in here. I got some fabric for a journal. They had light, black light bulbs to go in like a lamp. So I thought that was pretty cool. They had these lanyards that are beaded. And so I think it's just really very pretty. And let's see this. I got some gold metallic paint. Okay, so that is from this Dollar Tree in Cañon City. Then we went to the one in Dumas, Texas on the way home. I didn't buy a lot, but it was really fun to go around the store and see what all they had. I'm having trouble finding these container storage boxes. They're just the right size to work on a project or to separate things. So I got the purple instead of clear. And then they had a journal to help you grow, which would be fun to cover. But it's a guided journal with questions and things to help you think about what you want to write. And I have some guided journal prompts on my Ko-Fi site if you're looking. But anyway, it's just different ones. So like, how did I take care of myself today? Or what made me happy today? So kind of a fun thing to find at Dollar Tree. They also had some fun pens. I'm going to try those out. I'm a pen saver. I like pens. And then they had this fun fabric at this store here. I believe we've had these stamps before, but it's getting fall, so I thought I might need that. And then that is it. So fun hauls all the way around. And there's Gracie. Hi, Gracie. And so the Dollar Tree haul was fun, but let me get everything out for the vintage stuff. Okay, so one thing that I did forget was the solar lanterns. Now these are solar from Dollar Tree. They were $5 and I got two. They had 3 different kinds and I got the ones that look a little more decorative with the panes on the window. And so I'm going to put those out and see how they work, and I'll report back to you. All right, so vintage haul. I found some really cool stuff. It's one place we went in Cañon City called Autumn's Antiques, and they had really good prices on everything. And so I did pick up a few golden books. This one, and then this one, and this one. And this one is Leave It to Beaver. Awesome. Then they had some vintage junk journal ephemera. So I went ahead and picked it up. I wanted to see what it was like. All right, so the vintage ephemera, this piece, really pretty. Some of these are cut already. I picked the flower one because some of the pictures, of course I couldn't see everything, but dropped a butterfly, I think. So anyway, pretty awesome ephemera. Oh, I'm throwing things around. Pretty. So these were $3.50, and I thought it would be fun to show you what they had. And I dropped this on the floor. So, and then I found this for $6.99. And it's the spool holder, and it has the little spools, little pegs here, and all of these different threads. Isn't that cool? And it was only $6.99. So I think this must have belonged to someone personally because of the different threads that are on here. They're all different. They're not like brand new from a store or something like that. Then we went to another shop and I found these buttons. Now I know I don't really need more buttons, but look at the jar that these buttons are in. And this was the cheapest. I found like all these vintage buttons in here. It was $9.99 with this old mason jar. Look at that. It's very cool. It's very cool. All right. Then let's see. One more thing here. I found at another store some green stamps. And it's just hard to pass those up. I just don't see them anymore. And then some really old buttons too. I can put them with my other ones. So that's what I found there. And then my sister, oh, and this deer here, this cute deer. He was only $8 and he's very cute. And those are pretty expensive. Those deer are very expensive. And then my sister, this is from my sister's yard, and she had all kinds of quartz and stuff. And if you like rocks, so we had some rose quartz and then some white quartz, and then she has some granite with some mica on it, and you can see all the layers of mica on there. It's pretty cool. And she gave me mine. So here's a piece of mica that's flaked off, and it's pretty cool. And then she gave me this one, this big white quartz. And let's see. Oh, here's some rose quartz. So anyway, she gave me a bunch of this mica. It's pretty cool. I didn't get any pyrite. Somebody asked me if I got some fool's gold, and no, I just got this from her. So that was really fun. I also we went to a rock store because I was looking for something for a gift, and I did get a fossil. This is a horse's tooth fossil, so I thought that was pretty cool. This is a molar. And it's hard to see, but if you look really hard, you can see like the indentions where the molar is, the horse tooth. And so this would be the root of it. So I have a collection of petrified wood and some fossils, so I'll add that to my collection. And then I try to get an ornament to go on my Christmas tree. So I got this one. It's a piece of wood, hand painted. So I got that made in Colorado for my Christmas tree. So it's really pretty. Anyway, I did get a t-shirt, a Pikes Peak t-shirt. I guess you might want to see it. I don't know if you do. And let's see. Take the tag off so you don't have to see that. But I got this one because it has the elevation on it, so really fun to go up Pikes Peak. And then my sister's mother-in-law knows that I do crafting and saved me a bunch of junk mail envelopes, so now I'm set for a long time. She's gonna keep saving them for me and sharing them with me. So anyway, thanks so much. If you want to hang on, at the end I'll be putting some pictures of our trip and some video. Now, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous day.